Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. We are here at YLW, that is the Kelowna Airport, for a special edition here. We are headed specifically for the challenge today in Edmonton, Alberta, to do their 11 or 12 pound steak challenge. Now this thing is undefeated in 12 years, so I'm super excited about it. Let's go. All right, so we arrived safely at the airport here in Edmonton, and now we're just gonna catch a quick bus downtown. So yeah, a little bit of a journey, but that's okay. Let's do it. Let's enjoy the journey. All right guys, so we finally arrived safely. It was a little bit of a journey here, but that's okay. It's changed quite a bit since I've been here last. But we are here in downtown Edmonton. That's right, look over here. We've got Oilers fever, go Oilers go. We're in the middle of a playoff run. They're down 3-2 in the series, so good luck to them tomorrow night. That being said, we are outside of the Lux Steak House and 94 Bar and Grill. So we are just about to go inside. I'm actually pretty anxious to go in. A little nervous after talking to the chef there. He's saying it's definitely between the 10 to 12 pound range. So like I say, a little anxious, but I'm starving. So let's go inside and check out the restaurant and hopefully get to watch them make some food.
Using the nearest stairwell.
So I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the fire alarm just went off. So I don't know how that's gonna play out here, because, you know, I only flew in for the night. So hopefully it doesn't affect us for too long, but who knows? All right guys, so you've seen it being made there, and the weight is almost 14 pounds. So I thought it was supposed to be between 10 and 12. All the servings are bigger than I thought they were, of course, except for the steak. So that being said, I'm gonna need a lot of luck on this, so fingers crossed, guys. All right guys, so here we have it. We got the old 94 steak challenge here at Lux. I'm telling you, I was excited about this, and now my excitement has gone to nervousness. This is a 14 pound challenge. This will officially be my largest challenge to date. So everything that I have done has worked up to this point. I honestly did not think that it was gonna be this big. I was thinking about 11, but we weighed everything out prior to, and yeah, almost 14 pounds. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have done the hot dogs last night, but that being said, we are here to do a real challenge. We've got of course, our star of the show, which is the 94-ounce steak. We've got our Caesar salad, over a pound of Caesar salad. We've also got what was, they didn't have fingerling potatoes. We've got our little yellow potatoes here. 2 pounds of that. We've got 2 pounds of lobster mac and cheese. We've got about a pound of veggies here. And then we've also got over a pound, about 1.25 pounds of cake. So I think I added that up around 14 pounds. That being said, looks great. I hope you guys are excited for this. Hope you guys are hungry. I'm pumped. Let's eat. On the count of 3, 2, 1, let's begin. All right, some nicely cooked potatoes there. Looks like they have some thyme on there. Whew. That's still hot, which is a good thing. I'm gonna try out some of these veggies. We got some Brussels sprouts, carrots, very fresh, you guys can tell. Nicely seasoned as well.
Hey everyone, and welcome to today's challenge. We are here today at the Lux Steakhouse.
So 94 minutes to complete this.
We're here to take on the most massive meal I've ever tried to eat.
It's got a little salt and a little butter in there. Whew. Some good quality food here, folks.
I have 94 minutes to defeat this nearly 14-pound meal, and if I do, I will get the meal for free. However, if I do not, I will have to pay the $294 price tag.
Okay, time to get some of that steak. Heck yeah! Woo! That is some nicely seasoned steak. It's got the thyme, the rosemary, some salt and pepper.
Since no one's done this before, it's going to be quite the feat. This probably has to be the largest and I would say most gourmet meal that I've ever had doing a food challenge.
Nicely seasoned on the outside, which makes it nice taste on the inside as well. It's really hard to get a lot of flavor on the inside, so it's proportioned really nicely. I don't know who the chef is, but he did an excellent job tonight. I think that's him right here in the background if he wants to say hi.
Hi. It's tasted good so far?
Oh yeah. All right, 6 minutes in, still about 13 pounds to go. This steak was cooked sous vide for 6 hours prior to putting it on the grill top, so very tender on the inside. It's really hard to cook a steak this big nicely, so kudos. And the two sauces are...
That one is a steak sauce, it's a house steak sauce, and this is a peppercorn demi.
Okay. Peppercorn demi right here. Woo! I like that. I like that. An especially made house steak sauce. House-made steak sauce. Woo! Yeah, baby. That reminds you of some barbecue flavors.
All right, guys, let's see what your early predictions are. Hashtag yes or hashtag no if you think I will or will not defeat the challenge.
Between a medium rare and a medium cook, so What's your favorite type of cook? Mine is medium rare. Whew.
Also, if you guys do think I'm gonna defeat the challenge, I wanna know what your time predictions are.
Excuse me. As a good friend of mine would say, compliments to the chef. All right, 10.5 minutes in. Still got probably 3.5 pounds of steak to go. Lobster mac and cheese, potatoes, and the Caesar salad and the cake. So, still plenty of food left. It is warm in here tonight. Beautiful night in Edmonton. Oh, those crispy edges, I tell you. I'm gonna say it again, they were seasoned beautifully. And just the right amount, not an overpower flavor, so, whew. Definitely enjoying it. Oh yeah, there it is. That meat is dripping on the inside. If you guys have noticed, I haven't taken a sip of water yet. Really trying to save room. Doing everything I can. Because honestly, this is gonna be a battle.
I would say that's a bit of an understatement, as this is by far the largest challenge I've ever done. Probably beats out the second largest by about 2 pounds.
Nicely cooked top sirloin steak.
If it's at all even possible, it's not gonna be easy, but it is gonna be delicious.
Excuse me. Trying to make room. Lemon's not required on the Caesar salad. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Nice and crispy, fresh. Perfect amount of seasoning.
All right, guys, I just wanted to give you a little bit of a background on this challenge. Now, I've had my eye on it for a few years now, and when I had first seen it, I knew that my capacity wasn't in the 10-pound range, because that's the estimated weight of the challenge originally. That being said, I did not want to try it until I felt I could come close to it anyways. And that being said, I tried to get a hold of the restaurant a couple years back. However, they did not hold it for 2 years or so. And just recently I contacted them, and they said, yeah, we're willing to hold it. So I made a special trip down here to Edmonton, Alberta, just to do this challenge.
All right, back to the healthy salad. Caesar salad too. It's trying to peek its way through.
This challenge really does mean a lot to me. Not only had I been trying to do this challenge for many years, but it's also the largest challenge I've ever done and the most epic meal I've ever come across.
We are 19 minutes and 50 seconds in. Still probably have half the steak, most of the potatoes, all the mac and cheese except for one bite. Decadence cake. But we have an hour and 13 minutes left. When I said this is going to be a battle, I meant it.
So a few more details about the challenge. The Old 94 Steak Challenge is named after Ryan Smyth, who was the longtime captain of the Edmonton Oilers. He was number 94. He was, I believe, is part of the group, the hospitality group that owns the restaurant, and came up with this crazy steak challenge. So that's how the Old 94 Steak Challenge originally got its name way back in the day.
All right, so Caesar salad just about done. We're about just under 25 minutes in, I believe. It's really good. What about you guys? What's your favorite type of salad? I like Caesar salad myself. I want to know about you guys though. Caesar salad was crazy. It was almost a pound and a half. All right, time to go back to the steak. Casualties are to be expected.
Well, most of the time, the casualties to be expected are the competitive eaters against this challenge, as it is such an insane challenge. It's good reason that it's undefeated in the 12 years of its existence. And to tell you the truth, honestly, I probably wouldn't have been so gung-ho about this challenge if I had known the actual size of it.
Tiny bit of gristle in there.
And you have Instagram? Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna make a really good reel.
Okay, we're a half hour in, and probably a couple pounds of steak, most potatoes, lobster mac and cheese. We're gonna kind of mix those at the end, I think. The Decadence Cake. Okay, what's the deal?
I'm impressed.
I know. Well, basically, we'll take put you
Steak
at.
looked like it turned out pretty good.
It's delicious looking. Absolutely.
All right, I gotta get out of here, Scott.
Does he have to
Best
achieve
of luck to
the
you,
gristle?
Okay.
If there's parts that you can't eat, because it's so big, there's gonna be a couple things of silver skin in there that are just not edible.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's just, there's no way to cut them out of that without chopping it
No,
into
yeah,
small parts,
no.
right? So, yeah, there's gonna be a few small things of silver skin. They're not edible. Well, I mean, you could.
You heard it there.
They could. They just suck. All right, best of luck. You got this, bud.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, I think that's about all the details of the challenge. I wanted to thank you for joining me and sticking with me up to this point. I really do appreciate you feeling the full experience of the meal. And I'm gonna let you guys go, enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll pop in a little bit later.
All right, guys, 59 minutes and 50 seconds left. Whew. The steak, I tell you, there's still about a pound or so left, maybe a pound and a half. A lot of chewing, but it's really good. Excuse me. I'm really looking forward to finishing the steak. Not because it wasn't good, but I'm gonna get into the other sides here. All right, guys. I'm getting there. Trying to cut everything up now. Whew. Okay.
We didn't think you cut.
What's that?
I didn't think you cut.
No?
Unless you shred it, I didn't think you were gonna cut.
Mm. Like I said before, some nice rosemary and thyme on there, I believe. Steak's starting to get flavor fatigue. Good flavor fatigue, but flavor fatigue.
The ring fell off this weekend.
Oh yeah? Fell off?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just not strong enough for them.
I thought you meant your marriage ring.
Never had one, so no falling, just never there. Which isn't a bad thing. Or a good thing, whatever.
It
is what it is.
Yeah.
We'll go with I have a case or Altura. Whatever will be, will be.
There you go.
So in the background there, that is Crystal, who is Lux Steakhouse and Bar 94's social media girl. She was really cool. She helped me set up the lights, and we just chatted during this long marathon meal.
It's going well. I just hope that lobster mac and cheese isn't too rich at the end. All right, 47 minutes in, halfway done the challenge, still a ton of food left. But the steak's almost done.
What made you start doing this? I feel like you said that, but what was it again?
Watching YouTube. Watching Randy Santel do food challenges, and I thought maybe someday I could do that too. Here we are.
Do you look forward to dessert?
Yeah. I know, but
Yes and no.
once you get to a certain amount of food, you don't look forward to anything. It could be your favorite food in the world, and you're dreading it. So we'll find out. Certainly hope my camera doesn't die. At least I got this one.
That could be some foreshadowing.
So they said the silverback wasn't required. That was as per chef. Excuse me. I wish it were the last couple of bites of the steak, though. That's definitely true. All right, I don't know if it was a mistake or not, but I left it till the end. It's gonna be rich. Oh man. Woo. It is rich but delicious, creamy. Look at the size of the lobster on that. Don't want to move around too much. Getting full. About 11 pounds of food gone so far.
Well, luckily that means there's only 3 pounds of food left. I did leave the lobster mac and cheese until the end. What do you guys think? Was that a little bit of a mistake? I want to know what your thoughts are in the comments below.
Sorry guys, no Scotty scoop today.
How's the lobster mac?
It's rich and creamy. Woo. Just what you want after 12 pounds of food. I should have probably had this a little bit with the potatoes as well.
The biggest surprise for everybody is that you're of size that's quite lean and mean and ready to take on these challenges.
Definitely a lot of exercise involved. A lot of training with low-calorie foods.
When I looked at who I was about to record, Scott eats a lot of food. Holy moly. He does.
Wasn't lying. Keep it real.
Ow. Hashtag ow. We're lucky to experience this. Will you be the first to achieve the Lux 94 Goal 94 challenge?
Only time will tell.
First of the Wall of Fame. Do you see it?
Excuse me.
I can. I'm gonna take your photos in front of the 94s and you're gonna have like the best photo on the wall, the only one. Maybe we'll see if we can contact Ryan Smyth for that signature.
All right, just over an hour in, 34 minutes left. Whew, I tell you, it's not getting easy. Not any easier, that's for sure.
Is it just these two left? Scott eats a lot of food, Carla.
Just these two left. Whew.
Wow. You are a machine.
Well, you don't have to ask what's for dessert.
Can you hold that one more time? Hold that in your hand. Oh my god. Okay.
Like I say, 2 pounds of mac and cheese itself. Woo-wee. All right. On to the mass. Oh, my battery's gonna die. It is what it is. That battery's about to die.
All right, guys, you know what that means. It is time to kick it into overdrive here on the cake. I did want to get out the full video for you. So I wanted to also thank you guys for joining me on this very special edition. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you didn't, smash it anyways.
All right, there we go. Woo! 64 minutes, 30 minutes left. I gotta wrap this up. Battery's dying. Guys, that was absolutely delicious. Quality food, great service here at Lux Steakhouse. I'm super happy. I finished the meal, first person ever to defeat it in 12 years. Therefore, I get the $294 meal for free and a delicious steak dinner. Thanks guys for joining. Hope I left you hungry for more, and if I did, I'll see you on the next one.